She was just totally, happy, involved in all that sort of thing, college student. She was 20. She had just turned 20 when the accident happened. We had celebrated her birthday the week before. She came home and we went shopping to choose an Easter outfit for her nephew. And then the whole family met for dinner. Later we had a late dinner, and she needed some gas in her car. So it was a cold night. It had just snowed, even though it was in April. And so I said, "You get in the car with your mom, I'll put gas in your car." So I put gas in her car, and she came back, and I hugged her and told her I loved her, and that was the last time I saw her. At our urging, she went to see her boyfriend, and because she wasn't going to be home again for a couple of weeks. And then coming back was when the crash happened on the Kilpatrick Turnpike. We went home, did the normal things, and went to bed, and we didn't know what had happened until the highway patrolman came to the door. Our world changed at that point. It never will be the same. At first, we couldn't imagine what had happened. We had gotten her a pike pass because a lot of her friends lived out around Piedmont and Mustang in that area, and we thought it'd be safer. The highway patrolman said the fellow who hit her was driving the wrong way on the turnpike and hit her head on. He was going over 100 miles an hour, they determined. And so it was over in a flash, and our lives changed in a flash. His actions cost us dearly. They also cost him his life. He was killed also. And so he had a family, 2 young boys, a wife, and they were part of the tragedy as well. We thought, what could we do to make the law different? And so we worked with legislators, and we got the Swezey Act passed as a result of it. It took a couple of years to get that done. It requires that anyone who has an alcohol level of 1.5 or over has to surrender their license, and then once they get it back, they have to have an interlock put on their car. Also on their license, when they do get it back, it's printed on the front of the license that this person has been convicted of drunk driving. And in states where they've done this, they've found at least a 50% decrease in drunk driving incidents like this. It's not the ultimate answer. The ultimate answer would be to get people not to drive drunk, and also treatment for people who are driving drunk, because they need treatment, not just punishment. Driving drunk is a very selfish thing to do, because it not only hurts you, it hurts dozens, if not hundreds of other people by the losses you cause. Now, whenever our family gets together, there's always an empty space, and there always will be. People talk about getting closure for this sort of thing. You don't get closure. You have a hole in your heart, and it heals, but it's never closed.